Hi there. So, what if, just what if, after you try everything that I have shared with you, I have taught you, or trained with you, and then you realize that Facebook live videos didn't exactly work out for you the way you want it to be? Then how, right? You may have this niggling thinking somewhere like, what if failure is looming? What if there's a failure? What if you didn't make it? Of all the people who attended the course, but happened that you're the only one who didn't make it, then how? Well, truth be told, I have attended a course myself. And then at that time, after I attended the course and I did whatever I could, I find that eventually the course didn't give me what I wanted. So definitely, I was very disappointed. I was very disappointed thinking what may have gone wrong. But the journey has gone so far that it's quite difficult for me to retrace back everything when it took me more than a year. So what did I do? What did I do? So for me, I felt that to a certain extent, some of the things that I was taught to do in that program did help me to get what I wanted. Certain things, but not all of them. And it's not as big as impact I was hoping. And it didn't come to the value that I thought I was getting. But just know that life is a lifelong learning event. It's a journey. So we all learn something here and there and along the way. Just like when I was 15, I didn't know how to do makeup. I went to buy makeup from a salesperson in Guardians, hoping that she'll teach me. And she did. And after that, I got jobs opportunities. And years later, I worked in body shop part-time, but then I stopped because I went to work for the bank. And who knows, a few years later, when I was at home semi-retired, taking care of my two children, one day, my friend called me and said, would you be interested to help me to do the makeup for a pre-wedding shoot for a bride from Indonesia? And I said, hey, I'm not really, I'm not really trained, but I can do makeup pretty well, but I'm not really trained. He said, doesn't matter. I've seen all the makeups you've done for yourself, and I'm very impressed. So could you actually do the makeup for this lady who's coming to Singapore in the next 2 weeks? And so out of the blue, based on whatever skills and knowledge I had it done and took my income from there, my extra income out of the blue. So sometimes life is very, very, how should I say? Life is very, very mysterious. Life is like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're really going to get. You may be picking up this skill now and you're thinking, I want to use it now. But right now, maybe the market, the people, or the audience, or the event, or anything, it just didn't fit well with what you have. But few years later, where everybody might have just forgotten about it, somehow someone may just come back to you and say, hey, I remember you took this course and you have this skill. Could you come to our, poly or our university to give a talk? You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know that such opportunities may lie somewhere out there in the future. So my take is, don't think that everything is lost when you face failure, because failure is not going to be the end. Life is a lifelong learning process. So if we suffer a failure, what we do is we try to pick ourselves up again and try to repurpose this thing that we have. How else can we make use of this? For example, I got a peach, and the peach from NTUC wasn't the supermarket, wasn't sweet enough. So what am I going to do? I can't eat it because it's not sweet enough. Can I make it into a peach cake? Can I make it into a peach tart with jam? Can I make it into a peach puree for something? Or can I just blend it and make it into a peach tea? You see, there's many ways that we can make use of our skills to repurpose into this or that or even other industries. And that may open up new doors of opportunities for us. So, with this, I hope it has given you confidence and given you the courage to go forward for what you want to do right now for your life, and not be worried about what is going to happen, what may come, what may or may not come is still out of our control. But right now, the opportunity is before you. So, I would like you to take a look at it now. If you are still keen, click on my link and I hope to see you again.